One Dsmoovee, voice of the streets on your airways right now, man. Look, I don't know if y'all heard that hot ass mix I just played. I don't know if y'all heard that Anita Baker I just played. But look, I got these two brothers in the studio right now of them hot jams, man. Mario Canon, Gee's in the building. Big shout out to y'all, man. How you brothers doing, man? How y'all feeling?
You know, we in the building. We feeling great. Blessed to be here, man.
Hey, man, G, you better couple more energy too, bro.
Hey.
They was just turned. Look, y'all, they was just turned all the way up in here, man. We released a song, Pop Out, and G sitting down right now. I was expecting dude to be holding the mic up, talking during the interview. What's up, G? You all right?
I'm good. Hey, I'm home, man. I'm at the crib, man. You know how I'm feeling. I'm at home.
It's all love, man. One thing I want to do, man, and how I want to start this off, man, I definitely want to shout out both of you brothers, man, because y'all working together, you know what I'm saying? Y'all both of y'all teams up here. Y'all got real live support, man. Y'all been in this industry for a long time, man, and it shows a lot, man. First and foremost, we want to thank y'all for coming up the streets on the 5.1, messing with Dsmoovee and rocking with ML, man. Big shout outs to both of you brothers, man. So I'm gonna start off like this, man, with you, Mario, man. Talk to me, man. You got that kind of more R&B feel to you, man. It's something smooth, suave for the ladies, bro. Talk to us about that, man. How did you kind of get your feel on, man, with your music, bro?
Man, honestly, man, I was always trying to stay true to myself. So as I was growing, you know, when you're trying to be in the rap game, you mimic a lot of rappers and stuff. So I was coming up just listening to different rappers and they cadences and stuff. But what I didn't notice was once I started to get my own style and be around different people, I was just more laid back. I was smooth, and that's what the ladies like, man. And you know, it just fit me more, you know. Yeah. You know, with the light skinned nigga, you know.
Hey, somebody's gonna address the elephant in the room. I'm the only brown skinned brother right now, but I love y'all though, man. Like brothers.
You know, just working with different people, man, and having other people critique and help judge and fix my sound, man. It was originally me, so that's my style, man. You know, my music is totally left, you know. But that's what I like, you know. So.
Man, we just played two new jams for you. We gonna get into that in a minute, bro. But I want to switch over to G, man. G, you ain't no stranger to this, man. You ain't new to this. You true to this, brother. So one thing I love about you, bro, you always maintain energy. Whatever you do, wherever you going, if you on a live, if you doing a performance, we know to expect some energy with G, man. Talk to us, man. What you got going on right now, Brody?
Man, my little story is a little different than Mario, you know what I'm saying? I always been an energy guy, you know what I'm saying? I always knew I was the energy dude, you know what I'm saying? Even in sports, you know what I'm saying? I was that guy that came and brought that energy, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you gonna do something, do it all the way, you know what I'm saying? So, and we finna turn up, we finna turn all the way up. I ain't leaving out this joint till I'm sweating, you heard?
I know, and like he ain't lying, bro. I've seen G perform before, bro. Like, dude be like he just hit like 30 points in 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
He be dragging me on stage with him. I be jumping out, I be messing up the dance moves and stuff. Like, I'm my bad, I'm over here, they to the left, I'm at the right side. You know what I'm saying? I then popped out and popped in somewhere.
But you getting it though. Bro.
Boys, they be lit.
Man, talk to us, man. You got two new singles out. One is Notice Me, man. Yeah. Dope joint. Tell me where did that joint come from, bro?
Usher, man. So you know, I was listening to that Usher. I was like, man, I'm gonna redo my own little twist on it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know sometimes I get roasted a little bit. They always say light skinned niggas look like, oh, you look like a light skinned Usher. You look like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, I'm gonna live up to the hype, then. I got you, you know. But it kind of just came to me, bro. Yeah. It was smooth, and even the instrumental, even the beat was random. It wasn't even no particular rhyme or reason for that. It just came in the jail. I went with the vibe.
Yo, and then you have Play to Win too as well.
Oh man,
feature, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a legendary feature. Man.
Yeah,
we gonna get into your feature. We already know. We already talked. I love talking about that feature though. But we gonna talk about your feature with the legendary Twister, bro. How did it feel, man, to get that vibe and talk to us, man? When you making songs like that and you get a legend in the room with you, man, to sign off and show them what you got going on. How does that feel, bro?
Man, you know it's incredible. It was more than a feature, bro. You know, it came through the video shoot. He put his arm around me. His security was strict at first, and I was like, man, this is a sign, you know. So right after that, you know, D1 put it together. Right after that, man, he started taking me on tour with him, man. Like his big shows, he was bringing me on these big stages in front of 20,000 plus people, man. And I was like, man, I'm on a song with this man. But now he is pushing me in front of all these people. I'm getting all this momentum because he believed in what I do, and he rocked with me. So man, I'm forever grateful for him, man. Like he my homie. Like he calls me. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's more than a feature. It's a relationship, and that's what I pride in having a real relationship with a legend like that.
Man, that's beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
Ghee, man, you're no stranger to big features yourself. Man, you tapped in now with a lot of STL artists, and you really put your name to the tops of where you at in East St. Louis and in St. Louis, bro. So talk to us, man. You got this new joint Pop Out, man. That hasn't. This is the first time it's been released. First time hearing it on Streetz on 5.1. So talk to us about that joint.
Man, actually, I've been performing this joint for like 2 years now. That's the thing, man. I've been modifying it, and we when I first made it, we knew it was the one. You know what I'm saying? We like, this it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So as I'm a student of the game as well. So I sit back and listen to it and be like, man, I want to change this, and you know, I had outside advice. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you know, the verse needs to be more commercial on there. You know what I'm saying? So if you listen to the new release on there, it got a new verse on there. You know what I'm saying? And that verse on there is kind of more me too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, man, that joint just it defined me. You know, me and the gang. You know, we popping out. You know, we pop out. We outside.
Yeah.
We ready to slide, no cha-cha. You know, we ready to. We on whatever.
I like that, bro. I like that line, bro. That line is so catchy. Slide, no cha-cha. Like one thing that I noticed every time when I'm with you and when I see you, like you always got your partners with you, and you even had one of them on the song as well, bro. What made you actually put your partners on it, and why was that important to you as well, bro?
My brother is actually on the song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's family on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a little bit more than my partner, but me and my brother, he inspired me. You know what I'm saying? So like before I started really taking this music serious, he was taking it serious, and I was on the outside looking in. You know, I was in sports. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At the time, and you know, I just know bro been crafting from the first time he started to now. Bro just came from here to here. You know, he didn't went some levels. So I'm like, man, if anybody should get on this song, we know it's the one that's gonna be bro.
Absolutely.
So that's how that came about.
Absolutely. Mario, man, now that you have been together with Twista, now you have Noticed Me, you also have some other gems in the cut, man. Talk to us. I want to go back to when you first actually started making music. What was that thing that made you actually want to get into music and say, like, okay, this is something I want to do?
I just knew I always wanted it from the jump. I mean, since I was legit, like I knew this is what I wanted to do, and it goes back to the days of like Tupac, you know, that era. You know what I'm saying? Bone Thugs and Harmony. And we used to live in the projects, and me and my cousin Tone, R.P. Tone, we used to rap to the hustlers for dollars. But we used to get more dollars when we cursed more than when we did. You know what I'm saying? So I knew that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to see people smile. I wanted to entertain. So a part of this was just to get people to arouse their emotions and get them to feel a certain type of way and make them feel good and see them smile, man. Because music is pretty much like the tool that bridges the gap between the generations.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So that's the language we all can relate to. So that's why I want to do it, bro.
And, same question to you, Ghee, man. What made you said you were in sports first. I already know, you was hooping at first. But what actually made you want to say, man, I'm finna put this basketball stuff down, but I'm really finna pursue this musical career?
Man, if I'm being 100 with you, bro, just getting drunk and high, bro. For real.
That's real. Like, I like that, man.
Getting drunk and high, bro, and freestyling, bro. I was in college, bro. You know, I went to college and you know, at the college parties, I was that nigga that was freestyling.
Yeah.
I had everybody in the party. You know, I was in the middle, and he stopped the music. They like, man, let that nigga go. I go for 30 minutes straight. You hear me? And I had a whole joint lit. You know what I'm saying? So I just knew that from that. I'm like, man, this is something I can do. I can really entertain people. I can really do this. You know what I'm saying? And it's just off the top of the head. I ain't writing or nothing. So imagine if I took it serious. You know, I'm a smart dude, and you know, if I took it serious and, you know, crafted it more, I know I can be a star. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
I just, you know, I went on ahead and took a shot, man.
At the beginning of the interview, bro, I said something about how you are on stage, man. For those people who have not seen you on stage yet, tell them what it's like to get a Ghee experience or what would it be like if they came to see you perform?
Man, it's mind blowing, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's mind blowing.
It's no brainer.
It's no brainer. It's a guy up there that gonna give you maximum amount of energy at all times. Even if I'm dead tired, you won't even notice. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
I'm gonna be yelling in your face. Come on, you gonna turn up with me? You know what I'm saying? This is what you came here for. You know, I'm gonna give you what you came here for. You ain't finna stand in the corner tonight. You outside. You outside. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Let's go.
Hey Mario, man, same thing for you. You said he kind of dragged you up on stage when he performed, man. When we see, if I haven't seen you perform yet, brother, but if somebody is to come to your first show or their first time seeing you perform, brother, what's that experience like with a Mario Canon show?
Man, it's real personal. So I strike a different nerve, right? So they pop up, they get lit, and I get real intimate. So you're gonna leave with something every time you see me perform. You're gonna leave with something on your mind and something on your heart. So I try to aim at that on that level of it, so
I love it,
the nostalgia, you know what I'm saying? But I learn a lot from Ghee and them too. I'll get lit, but I'll get my form of lit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I watch those fellas and as well and learn from them. So yeah.
Mario, music is not the only thing you do. You also have a lot of other things you do. I'm gonna let you go ahead and break it down for the audience. Tell them everything that you got going on, bro.
Well, I mean, I'm an actor, right? So I was on Empire. I played Young Lucius on there.
Big shout out to you.
So I own a film company as well, Star Power Film Company. I'm a real estate owner. I do commercial real estate. I own that, and I have a shoe store, a couple restaurants, and a gym.
Oh man.
So I'm a businessman.
ML can't be bringing rich people around you, man.
No.
I knew it when I seen the Star Power necklace. I ain't gonna fake it. I said, oh, okay. Because Ghee ain't wearing his normal chain because he knew. Ghee been up here with me before. Like, he knew, you can't be false with me like that, bro. But talk to us about Star Power, bro, and the whole movement behind that.
That Star Power started, man, a long time ago, man. And the whole purpose of Star Power is, honestly, man, is to make everybody feel like a star, like whatever they do. Being a father, you're a star. If you're a teacher, a mother, anything. Right. And it puts the power back into the person and not from the entity itself, right? So they're trying to take all the music and take all the money from us, but we being independent because we got our own star power. So we don't gotta have these big labels and come and these folks we ain't never seen chipping away at our talent and enslaving us, digitally and in the system, right? So that's star power right there, bro.
I love that, man. Ghee, you now, like I said, you are really mobilizing your force and really moving towards other cities and going national, bro. What does it feel like, man, when you go to another city, bro? I've seen the IG lives, I've seen the other shows. What does it feel like, man, when you go to another city and turn up in another city and they know your songs, bro?
Man, that feeling right there is like the first time it happened, it was like, man, I was so shocked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, but it gave me more energy. You know what I'm saying? It gave me 10 times more energy. So that feeling right there is amazing. But I get that same feeling every time. So everywhere I go, and it's people in the crowd that know my music, I feed off that energy. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a respect thing too. It's more intimate, like Mario said. You know what I'm saying? I feel it. And it turned me up more. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's good going to different cities, man. And also when people don't know your music, it's good going to different cities. And when you leave, they like, man, where can I find this song? Where can I get this track? Where can I, you know what I'm saying? That's a great feeling as well. That's almost equally to people knowing your music, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think both of y'all, man, are going about this the right way, you know what I'm saying? Just going to a radio station or going to this place and kind of propelling your own dreams, bro. Mario, I want to ask you this. Just seeing you now versus probably 5 years ago, where do you feel like the growth is from you, bro, now that you see yourself in music and now in acting and all those things, bro?
Man, it's not even a comparison, man. I mean, 5 years ago, man, I was sleeping in my car trying to be an extra on Empire. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So the leap, it's like leap and bounds, man. I knew I was going to get to where I was trying to get to, but I didn't think I'd be this far, this soon. And it's all like happening. I feel like it happened overnight, but I put in so much work. So much hard work, so much sacrifice. But you gotta sacrifice, man. That's why I'm here.
Hey, man, I think that's the jewel of the interview, bro. Like, people don't understand the sacrifices that y'all have to give up. You know what I'm saying? Time with your families, time to go on the road. I heard a little bit off air. You like, yeah, after this, I'm gone because I got to be in another state because I got to do X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying?
You don't have a love life.
It's never a time where you have for yourself. I want y'all to tell the audience and those out there who are listening how hard it is to be an artist and to be a purpose driven with your craft, bro.
Man, it's hard when you out there, especially when you're doing it independent because one, you don't know who to trust. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people.
And that's deep.
Yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot of people that that's gonna feed you this, because you new to it. So any information that you gonna take it in, and you gonna take it in heat. So a lot of people can feed you great information. They can do this for you, they can do that for you, but they can't back it up. You know what I'm saying? So now you done wasted 6 months, 8 months. You know what I'm saying? Thinking this person finna do this for you, this person do that for you. You could probably turn down a few opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're a genuine person like me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna rock with you, bro. It don't matter. Somebody might came through, I'm gonna rock with you because this you taught me, basically. You know what I'm saying? When I first jumped off the boat, you was right there, bro. You know what I'm saying? But then turn around and this person then messed you over like this, that can push you back 8 months. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
That's a whole year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So one thing I think the hardest thing for me, in this thing is trust. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, man, in this rap thing, man, you gotta take them relationships. Like when you get the relationships with people and there's a good person and a good dude that's really there for you and genuinely there, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta close that gap.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like the relationship.
You feel me? And you gotta find a way to weed out the people that ain't fast. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard.
That's gotta be the hardest thing, like to do, bro, is to really figure out who's for you and who's not for you.
It's lonely. This is the loneliest thing ever, man. And you gotta watch everybody around you, right? Because you gotta see who's really in love with your heart or if they're in love with your hand. Because if you're not popping, right, and you can't give them the energy, or you can't give them or provide them some type of service, or they can't feed off you, they start to dwindle away. You know what I'm saying? But the ones who really rock with you when you can't, they love with your heart, they love with your passion, your grind. So they're gonna rock with you regardless. If they rock with you if you didn't do music, those same people are gonna follow you to whatever other journey or whatever business venture you decide to do if it's not music. Because I've seen that in business. That's what I've learned. I've learned that my fans support all of my businesses. Every last one of them, they will support everything I do. So I can come out with a freaking baby bottle, like, oh, get the Mario Canon baby bottle. It's your cure, But that's what I'm saying, man, is you'll find if they're in love with your hand and your heart. So, and like you said, trust. I put people in 2 categories in my life. They're either ego-driven or they move with the heart. So you got ego and heart, it's just easy to keep them like that, and I can separate all the fake stuff.
Beautiful, bro. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. One thing that I want to ask both of you too, there are people out there listening that really want to get into artistry, that really see you too, and they be like, yo, like, these are 2 examples of who I want to be like when I take that leap. What advice would you get to those people who are out there listening, those who listen on the airwaves and those who are gonna see this later? What advice would you get to them, those who want to take that leap and actually want to go outside and say, yo, I want to start my career, I want to go take that leap, and I want to make sure I want to go out there and put my music out?
Man, one thing I would say is, you have to detach the emotional attachment from people you love. They're gonna be the first one to put limitations on what you're gonna do.
That's all.
So from people you love, and they're people you grew up with, people you call superior. Other than that, invest in yourself first. You have to, don't expect anybody to invest in you if you don't invest in yourself. So you have to put money back into yourself so you can be marketable, be successful in what you want to do. Because ain't nobody gonna give you a deal if you can't give yourself one first.
Man, the biggest thing I say, just to piggyback out Mario says, the investment thing. And when I say investment, I don't mean just money. Invest that time. Become a student of a game before you even drop your track. Before you even drop any music, learn the game, learn the business. You know what I'm saying? So when you do drop, you know what I'm saying? You can know a little bit. You can have some leverage. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And learning that stuff, you're gonna learn different. Like being a student of the game is always something new, or it's always an opportunity that's gonna be thrown at you because you learning, and there's always somebody out there that's gonna see you learning. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna probably try to, grab you up. Most of the time. I'm not saying all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Become a student first. Invest that time. Learn the game, learn the business. Get in the studio. Drop your music. If you a performer, get in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Go rent out a dance studio for an hour or something. You know what I'm saying? And practice. You feel me?
That's real.
Get your wind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Get ready. Get prepared. So when you throw yourself out there, you ready. You know what I'm saying?
Beijing, man, not only have you cultivated a whole new career for yourself, you also have an entertainment company called No Brainer. Talk to us about that, man, and how you involve No Brainer in everything that you do.
Man, well, No Brainer is more like entertainment, and it's we got the merch going, you know what I'm saying, and we still.
I ain't get a T-shirt.
I got you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we still building. You know. So as we grow, you know, it'll grow. You know. Hopefully, you know, one day we'll have a marketing department, and then you know, we'll have a building. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we'll.
And you know what I'm saying? We'll have these different departments. You know. But you know, right now, you know, we building. You know what I'm saying? So, but we coming though.
Absolutely. Both of you brothers are doing something special tonight, man. I wanted y'all to both announce what y'all got going on tonight, man, and let the people know.
You know, we finna turn up at the Nation tonight, the Nation Bar and Grill, live music, man. So, you know, they're gonna come out, kick it with us, man. Mingle. Let's get it popping, man. You know, Bay G finna pop out, right, bro?
Yeah, we finna pop out the long way, the strong way. You know what I'm talking about? I got the whole clique with me. You know what I'm saying, man? I got Star Power with me. They popped out, man. We got some other artists, man. My boy Freedom drove down here, man. So it's gonna be a good night, man. Full of energy.
And Bay G, man, I want to talk about your single Bounce House too as well, man. Big shout out to you on that, man. And let everybody know what inspired that, man.
Man, so
and I want you to give us the backstory on that too, because you also working with one of St. Louis' hottest artists right now, Yvette.
Right. So really what inspired the song and what really inspired the song was I knew for a fact, you know what I'm saying, being from St. Louis and East St. Louis area, we got a lot of strip clubs out here. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what's hot around here. You know, you got some towns that the bar's hot. You got some towns that the nightclub's hot. You know, the clubs, they decent around here, but the strip club is where you're gonna find it.
They always going up.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I said, I gotta find something for the strip club. You know what I'm saying? And then, at the time, you know what I'm saying, me and my boy DJ Bounce was clicking so heavy, you know what I'm saying? Not that we not no more, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but at the time, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Bounce.
Shout out to my boy DJ Bounce, you know, it's my boy. But, so I'm like, man. So, you know, I found the beat. And, you know, welcome to the Bounce House, man. Hey, welcome to the Bounce House, DJ Bounce. You feel me?
And now, like, that's
DJ Bounce
awesome
DJ Bounce at the time was DJing at the hottest strip club, the Onyx, in the area. So you feel me? It's just no brainer. You know what I'm saying? At that time, no brainer. So that's how that came about. But as far as the Yvette feature come about, you know, it was a few people on that song before Yvette even got on there.
Straight up.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, I switched it up a few times because I knew it was the one, like Pop-Out. I'm like, this another one.
It's one thing about you, Bay G, because you've done that with a couple other songs. Like you've taken artists off and put somebody on to make sure, like, you critique it and make sure it's perfect. How do you know when a song is perfect for you, bro?
Man, that kind of piggyback off the investment thing in the beginning. Like becoming a student, you know what I'm saying? Just learning, learning that sound. You know it sound good. It sound good, but you know what it could sound like with this person on the game. Well, I mean, with this person in the game. You know what I'm saying? I know what this person sound like on this. If I put her on this, it's a no-brainer. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's just sometimes it'd be hard to get in contact with a certain person that you would want on your song.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? That could be the roadblock between you getting this person that you want on your song versus just throwing anybody on it. See, me, I'm gonna wait 8 months till they respond to my DM.
My dog.
You feel?
My dog. Mario, same question to you, man, because I know a lot of artists take the time to really cultivate their songs, and you want to put out something that's really gonna be like, okay, like he made sure this sounded right, and this perfect person is on it. When you're thinking about a feature, how do you kind of put in your head who's going to be on that feature and who's going to make that song sound the best with you?
You know, I look at what angle I'm going at with this particular release. I also want to make sure this feature is going to not just be a feature. I want it to be a relationship. You know, is this person going to put in the energy I'm going to put in on this song? Off the record and on the record. You know what I'm saying? You can come and snap, but that's it. You walk away from the song. You're not pushing it. I'm the only one pushing it. I'm the only one putting marketing dollars behind it. You're reaping the benefits from that. Then you know it ain't really fair, right?
Right.
So you want to. That's how I look at it, man. Make sure the person I'm doing a feature with is just as passionate about this craft and pushing this particular project as I am too.
Absolutely, and it's got to be, like you said, it's got to be mutual. People have to be pushing just as well as you, bro. I wanted both of you brothers, man, to let people know how they can follow you, how they can tap in with you. Let them give us the address, let us know where we're going to perform at tonight, social media, all this stuff, booking emails, because we definitely want to see how we can make sure we put Mario Canon and Bay G in your town right now, man.
Man, you can find me on IG at Bay_Jizzle. That's BAY_GIZZLE. Man, you can booking information, man, no brainer, ENT 2022 at gmail.com. And man, my Facebook is Bayghee, BAYGHEE. And man, book me, man. Book us, man. We coming. You know what I'm saying?
It's no brainer.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
brainer. You're
Look, you can find me on Instagram at This Is Canon, THISISCANON. If you want to book me, Team Mario Canon Bookings at gmail.com. Okay, and we're gonna be at the Nation tonight. All right, getting lit. I don't know what's the address over at the Nation Bar and Grill, man. I don't even know that.
I don't know that.
Natural Bridge.
Natural Bridge Road, man. Hey, we
Natural
They
Bridge.
know where
By
it is.
Skate King.
They know where
Y'all know what Skate King is.
6013
Yeah, 6013.
Natural Bridge Road.
Yep.
6013 Natural Bridge Road. There we go.
By Skate King. Y'all
The
know what
Nation.
Skate
The
King.
Nation Bar and Grill. We're gonna be lit, man. Yeah, look, Mario Canon went in on all social medias, all platforms. Just type in Mario Canon. That shit better come up. All right.
Hey, Bayghee, man, I need you to bring in Bounce House, man, before we take it on out, man. Let them know what's coming up.
Man, hey, man. This right here, man, unreleased, man, but it's coming soon this summer, man. This right here is Bounce House, featuring Yvette, man, one of the St. Louis hottest female artists coming out the gate, man. It's your boy Bay Jizzle over there from the east side. Let's get it. You know what's going on.
5.1 Dsmoovee, Voice of the Streets. New Bayghee right now. Then I got some Mario Canon. Notice me right after that. Call that number 314-669-1390. It's Dsmoovee, Voice of the Streets.
Long time ago, white men went to Africa. And he saw these beautiful black women walking around, singing, dancing, working, living in the new.
No brainer entertainment.
Bucket naked. You can see they puppy hands. This white man went from village to village to seek out these beautiful black women.
I love you, DJ Bell.
Watching them perform in the new.
Welcome to the bounce house, bounce house. Shorty shaking ass in the bounce house. We blew a whole bag in the bounce house. They ran out of cash in the bounce house. Welcome to the bounce house, bounce house. Shorty shaking ass in the bounce house. We blew a whole bag in the bounce house. They ran all the cash in the bounce house. I like the way she bounces. I'm lit off that juice, throwing money, I ain't counting. Yellow bone, ratchet, super nasty, name Candy. I knew she was a freak, cause she don't like to wear no panties. 2157, pop the perk, we up at Onyx. Smoking on exotic, she look like a high vibe. Bitchy up in the building, it ain't hard to recognize me. They heard about the P, they reaching out, they trying to sign me. Thanks. Get hit. Whole lot of bottle strippers naked. We going on once, come get a blessing. Come here. I bet she fuck with me, I brought the check in. Now she getting freaky with her best friend. Bend that ass over, put your face down. When I fuck her good, she gon' make her ugly face now. Do a couple racks on her back in the bounce house. Then she threw it back, look back, it's a takedown. Welcome to the bounce house, bounce house. Shorty shaking ass in the bounce house. We blew a whole bag in the bounce house. They ran out of cash in the bounce house. Welcome to the bounce house, bounce house. Shorty shaking ass in the bounce house. We blew a whole bag in the
It's Biggie hitting this motherfucker. Big booty bitch, he like to hit it from the back. Dog ass nigga, so you know he gonna attack. Bend it over, touch your toe.